We interrupt this program to bring you an important Wayfair message. Wayfair's got style tips for every home. This is Styles McKenzie helping you make those rooms sing. Today's style tip. When it comes to making a statement, treat bold patterns like neutrals. Go wild, like an untamed animal print area rug under a rustic farmhouse table from Wayfair.com. Arr, fierce. This has been your Wayfair style tip to keep those interiors superior.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
All right, so looks like we've got a really interesting set of searches here today.
Oh, yeah, this is a good one.
Yeah, a lot of you out there seem to be super curious about this upcoming film, Mickey 17.
Right, Mickey 17.
And it makes sense. I mean, first of all, it's sci-fi.
Yeah.
And second, it's from the director of Parasite, Bong Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho.
So, like, are we going to get another Parasite?
Is this going to be like a dark comedy thriller?
Exactly. Like, what is this going to be?
Is it going to be social commentary? Is it going to be straight sci-fi?
Yeah, so let's, like, dive into all these searches and see what we can find out.
Okay, let's do it.
So, I mean, obviously the biggest one is Mickey 17 itself.
Right.
Like, that's the title of the film.
Yeah.
But what does it mean?
Right.
Is it a character's name? Is
Yeah.
it some sort of code?
Is it a robot? Is it a planet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a clone?
Yeah, we don't know.
We have no idea.
But also, I'm seeing a lot of searches for Showtime's trailer and cast.
Oh, for sure.
So clearly people are already, like, ready to see this film.
Yeah. They want to know when it's coming out.
Yeah.
They want to see what it looks like.
And they want to know who's in it.
And they want to know who's in it.
Yeah. Big question there.
Yeah. And, you know, speaking of who's in it, we're also seeing a lot of searches for Bong Joon-ho
Right.
and Parasite.
Naturally.
So, I mean, it seems like a lot of you are already familiar with his work.
Right.
But, you know, for those who aren't, he's the guy who directed Parasite.
Yeah, which won, like, all the Oscars.
Won Best Picture, Best Director, I think Best Original Screenplay.
It was huge.
It was huge. So what do you think, what elements of his directing style do you think are going to translate well into a sci-fi setting?
Well, I mean, he's known for, like, really sharp social commentary, often through, like, dark humor,
Yeah.
unexpected twists and turns. Parasite is a great example of that blending genres.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Right.
And he's really good with visuals, too.
Yes.
Like, he uses very striking visuals, often, like, stark contrast, and really interesting camera angles to create a very distinct atmosphere.
Right. And, you know, speaking of reactions, there's also a lot of searches for review.
Okay, interesting.
So I wonder, like, what kind of critical reception are people expecting for this movie?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, his films, they can be a little polarizing.
Yeah.
Like, some critics love his style, you know, they think he's brilliant and original.
Right.
And others find it a little jarring.
Yeah, like they're not into it.
Yeah, not into it.
So, I mean, even with Parasite, it was praised for its originality.
Yeah.
For its, like, social commentary.
Uh-huh. But some people thought it was too bleak.
Yeah.
Too violent.
Yeah, so it's really interesting to see what people are expecting from Mickey 17.
Yeah. I mean, will it follow a similar path to Parasite, or is he going to do something totally different?
Yeah.
And then there's the cast.
Oh, right, yeah.
Who's going to be in this thing?
So, you know, I'm curious, because Bong Joon-ho often works with the same actors.
Yeah.
Do we think we might see, like, Song Kang-ho pop up in this day?
Oh, that'd be great.
I mean, he's amazing.
He's such a good actor, yeah.
So good, so good.
That would add like another level of intrigue to the whole thing.
Absolutely.
And speaking of intrigue, you know, Bong Joon-ho is really good at subverting expectations.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you think Mickey 17 is going to challenge our ideas of what sci-fi can be?
Yeah.
Like, is it going to be hard sci-fi? Is it going to be more philosophical?
Right, or it's going to be, like, psychological. Like,
Yeah.
what direction is he going to take
Yeah.
this?
And like, even with the misspelling Mickey 17,
Oh, yeah.
people are just like eager to find out anything they can about this movie.
It shows you the level of excitement.
Yeah, they're just typing it in every way they can think of.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to get some information.
Yeah.
So to sum it up, Mickey 17, a sci-fi film from the acclaimed director of Parasite, Bong Joon-ho.
We don't know much,
Not much.
but we know it's going to be something special.
Oh, yeah.
And here's a final thought for everyone. Given Bong Joon-ho's history of thought-provoking endings, will Mickey 17 offer a clear resolution?
Ooh, good question.
Or leave us with more questions than answers?
Yeah. I mean, Parasite definitely left me with some unanswered questions.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm very curious to see what he does with Mickey 17.
Me too. Me too.
All right.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Okay.
But thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, it's been fun.
And be sure to check back next week for another one.
Yeah, we'll be diving into something new.
Absolutely.
All right, see ya.
See ya.